Okay, here we go. A little bit late starting, but let's get into Battlestar Galactica Resurrection Campaign. Okay, so when we left off last time, we were looking at doing the Future Foods mission, abandoned to get an Anonymous class Battlestar. We had just established Fleet Group Odyssey, and we have the Kobol-forming campaign to do next. So let's just do a quick rehashing of a couple things. Let's do a quick look at this.
I understand Palace core control is mostly back online. What do the numbers on the ground look like, Doctor?
The casualties are at 12,000, with another 20 on site still at risk.
Merciful Ares.
Nothing merciful about it. Question is, what's got Lachesis so riled up it decides to swing low and target the goddamn air we breathe?
Clothis was adaptable and manipulative, but Lachesis expected us to be squashed under its boot by now. Something's changed. It's rushing.
Perhaps it sees no other option. External pressures may be forcing it to act rashly.
Depopulation is a hell of a shortcut. You folks are going to want to figure this out fast. If Lachesis wants ecological warfare, things are going to get biblical real quick.
Okay, so that's so Cottle's weighing in there. So we just have the NPCs there reacting to the whole idea that Latches is now kind of playing dirty and going after the ecological foundation of the Kobol colonies. Sorry, it's always cool just to look around at the CIC, and there's the overhead. Oh my goodness, just gives you chills. Okay, so
Cylons are harassing an agro research station in this system. Not sure that we use the plants found at this bank anymore, but Ministry says it would be a huge blow to crop diversity if we lose it. Yeah, maybe we can get something to spice up whatever passes for food around here while we're at it.
See, last time I went on one of these seed missions, it was really... I definitely went overkill, but this is like a 30 reduction. That's huge. But we also don't have a lot of time to do it. So I definitely need to, I need to send in a large battle group just in case it's... Hold on. Build ships. I think we can force it. No, we can't really rush anything out. I don't have enough time to rush anything out. Do I have anything I can transfer to BC-75 to amp it up to max? Not really. Like, I can transfer out the Fama and send... Sorry, I don't know what that was. Let's transfer you to Odyssey, and from Odyssey, let's send over the Arrow. That gives us two. It gives us a nice little balance. We got the two Minotaurs, we have the two long-range carriers, long-range cruisers, and we have the two Battlestars acting as carriers. The Galactic and the Tartarus. That's a nice little mix. We got about six squadrons and a ton of active munitions, and we got the two beastie. We have our MVP here with the Romton with 20 kills, and we have the 9 with the Breezy, and I think that's actually our two kill leaders. Well, the Galactica doesn't count because the Galactica we have to bring to everything. So we're going to take the BC-75 to resource mission here because the very simple fact is we have to do it. We can't bring anything else over to Gallant because anyway.
Cavalry call, Commander. A colony ship has been abandoned by its fleet, and now they want us to go rescue it. Ministry has agreed, but hasn't told them yet we'll be recruiting the dumped crew for ourselves. Local colony scouts have picked up a distress beacon from a stranded fuel freighter. There's no sign of its escort or the ships they were out here to refuel. Safe money is on a jump miscalculation. Fleet is ready when you are, Commander.
So I'm going to take BSG-75 to the seed mission, and then Gallant to the abandoned mission. Because that'll get us an Armor's class Battlestar that we can slot into Fleet Group Odyssey for now. Okay, that's all I want to do. So I'm going to slap down a save. And we're going to enter in there. Now we can't pick the order of what we do, so we have to do the abandoned mission first. So that's fine with me. Hopefully that still lets us do the seed mission. So I'm not sure. This is a good time for us to see that if doing one mission counts as a turn. I don't think it does, but I've not 100%. So I want to make sure. But I definitely want to see what we're up against here. It's only a 2,700 fleet group. I did not read what we're going to be up against. But yeah, it's only 2,700, so it shouldn't be too much of a difficulty. Gunships, frigates, and battlestars have an imposing amount of firepower along their broadsides. Position your units to make the most of their weapon arcs. That's what we've been doing, typically. Okay, so abandoned mission, the sticks. I like that. So there's our Battlestar that we're gonna adopt. I'm assuming. Oh, okay. So we got 6 ships. Now the thing is, it's only a 2,700 fleet group. So how is it that big? So we're gonna stick the Frankfurter at the center. We'll take Thanatos. Is gonna take the wing, and we've got on the right flank we'll have the Rom Tom and the Breezy, and then we'll have the Apollo supporting the Thanatos on the flank here. Now, I'm not sure what I'm expecting. We're going to have Nemesis ships to deal with, so I'm going to bring 1 Assault Raptor, 1 regular Raptor, 2 Vipers. Mostly stick with regular Vipers, mostly stick with torpedoes. I'm thinking some... definitely APCM with the Thanatos, good. 2 torpedoes with the Apollo, yeah, fair. Actually, let's switch that around. So let's put a 1 PCM with the Apollo so that it can deploy them much faster. I feel like that's a good mix. We're going to use the Raptor if we need to boost signals. So like boost firewalls. Other than that, I think we've got a solid unit composition here. We're only outnumbered by 1, but I'm expecting we're not going to have much in the way of resistance here because it's only 2,700 fleet group, so it's probably mostly Nemesis ships or smaller.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1. Straightest contacts, multiple hostiles, and a single friendly. Time to be a hero, Commander.
Oh yeah. So we have... oh, okay, did they just name it the Artemis? Really? Bruh.
So say we all.
Oh, it's gonna... oh, okay, we could have even brought a smaller fleet group. Okay. Okay, so let's check out... okay, let's do that.
So say we all.
So the Frankfurt deploy its
Yes, sir.
Vipers and
Launching
Assault
Raptors.
Raptor. Thanatos, do the same. Castor and Bullocks. And we have the Apollo there. Awesome, possum. Let's just do that.
Got it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, those are some fast movers. We are definitely dealing with the Nemesis Space Force. Dude. Yeah, I know you're the star of the show. No, stay off the keyboard. It's alright. 2-second interruption. Not quite 2 seconds, but... Hey there, buddy boy. Hey. Did you want to go lay over here? I'd appreciate it if you laid over here. Come on. Come on, buddy. There you go. Meow. Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's get back to it. Okay, so I'm okay. Okay, you gotta go. Sorry, if he headbutt, I have a second monitor here. If he headbutt the second monitor, it just turns off. And he does that. He tends to do that. Okay, so let's send the Assault Raptor.
Yes, sir. Got it.
I'm expecting we're just going to see a Nemesis. Boom.
Squadron is taking fire. Hostile unit identified.
Nemesis. Okay. Shocker. Okay, dude, you gotta behave yourself. Let's have a Raptor squadron. Let's have you paint the target.
So say we all.
And what are we facing off against? We got guided missiles. Okay, so
I'm on it, Commander. Deploying countermeasures.
let's hold off until we're a little closer.
Yes, Commander. Hostile unit identified.
Oh, that's a lot of torpedoes.
IFFs have come back hostile. Missile tubes prepped.
Let's have Castor and Pollux split their fire, though.
Yes, sir. Salvo launch ready. Salvo launch ready.
Okay, so there's something a lot less enemy ships. So I think we took out about 3. Okay, you're really in the way, dude. Can you just stay here? Okay, let's have Frankfurter launch the Raptor. Where's our Assault Raptor? Kessler and Pollux.
I'm on it, Commander.
Oh, yeah, you got nothing left there. You probably took all the torpedoes, didn't you? And they also have a ton of time until their next salvo is ready. So let's have the Apollo take that kill if we can.
Yes, sir.
How did you lose?
Yes, Commander.
Let's send our squadron after this. Our squadron's after that far nemesis. We just want to finish this fight before they have another salvo. Oh, and it's gone. Gone. Just 2 more contacts. Our squadrons are chasing after that nemesis.
I'm on it, Commander.
Just fire all the missiles.
Yes, sir. I'm on it, Commander.
Last target. Nope, and it's gonna have a salvo now. Yep. Now, whether that does any good, we're not really sure.
Got it. So say we all. Got it.
Can you really? Do you have to sit there every time, bro? Come on.
Missiles incoming.
And it's down.
We have no hostiles
Boom.
left, and one relieved friendly on the board. Good work, Commander.
Okay, so we have the Frankfurter got 3 kills, Thanatos got nothing, Apollo got nothing, Castor got 2, and Pollux got 1. Awesome! A nice little experience point gain for Simon. Awesome possum. So we now have an Artemis class battlestar to bolster, Fleet Group Odyssey, to start building another Fleet Group around. Awesome. So that went disgustingly well. Because we just faced and forced an entirely built Nemesis. I feel like that might have been like a little bit of shoddy game design, but every side mission can't be perfect. So now we've got the seed mission, and I was right about the whole idea that it doesn't take up a turn. Everything happens at once. So let's proceed. So after these 2 side missions, we're gonna have a nice pile of Tilium to work with. So I've managed to get Fleet Group, Gallant Battle Group, and BSG 75 both have a Jupiter class Battlestar Mark II built around with a Artemis class Battlestar as backup. So I'm working on getting another Jupiter class for. Oh, that's weird. That's the first time we've had the stream drop off like that. That was nuts. Okay, so we've got another 6 contacts. Okay, hopefully this isn't too horrifying. So the Galactica center our line. There we go. Just like before, just by the numbers, and then we'll have the arrow. Where's the arrow? We'll have the arrow take a torpedo and a PCM, because I'm not sure what we're getting into. So I want to build up a fleet group that can do both asset denial and squadron control. I feel like this is a solid mix. The only thing we're going to be weak against is potentially hacking. But I like having 2 PCMs to deal with enemy munitions.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Hostile marks at the LZ. Objective is still online.
Okay, so we have to defend the station, which is right up there. But I don't. Oh, do we have to? No, we can seize the satellites if we want to. We don't want to. Otherwise, we're just gonna fly straight in. We're going straight in. Let's boost a bit so get a little faster. Get into
I'm on
the
it,
stuff
Commander.
a little faster. We take the arrow and bring it up a little higher, and then Saratoga a little higher. Then we'll have the Galactica
Launching
all
fighters.
the squad.
Yes, sir.
Same with the Tartars. Get our ships in the air.
I'm on it, Commander.
We want to get their attention on us. We don't want them going after the station. I'm not seeing any squadrons deployed, so that's good. That's a good sign, I feel. Should probably stop boosting. Go full aggression. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're by the numbers, we're 1-to-1, so that's not too bad. So we got the Breezy and the Rom-Tom split off to take their left flank. We'll have the Galactica hold the center. Probably boost again, but I don't feel like that's necessary. Have them send the Raptors into
Confirmed squadron target.
go after the target. Let's have the Tartars double up.
So say we all.
Let's drop a PCM right in front of them, just in case.
I'm on it, Commander.
Now, of their ships, who is the slowest? Yeah, they're all pretty quick. That's a pretty slow mover. Let's hold off committing any munitions until we see more nonsense going on.
IFFs have come back hostile.
Another drop off with the stream. Why is it suddenly being an issue? I don't understand. There we go. Hope we're good. Anyway. So, what we got so far is a Nemesis is just getting shellacked by Galactica. That's totally fine. Let's check our Raptors. Let's have you paint the target. Let's split that up, though. Is that you? Paint? We painted? No, you have to paint the same target. Okay. Fair enough. Now just have the squadrons stick around their ships just to provide anti-munition support if necessary. I'm gonna have the arrow drop a torpedo spray
Salvo launch ready.
because that's all I really brought him for. I'm gonna get the Saratoga into better position now.
Missiles incoming.
Okay, so that PCM we deployed was really effective. Okay, Galactica, not even any. So we're facing off against another completely Nemesis group. That's fine.
So say we all. Yes, sir. Salvo launch ready.
So we have the Breezy and the Rom-Tom switching to another target because they already took one out.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
There we go. Let's crack the rest of these guys.
Hostile unit identified. So say we all. Yes, Commander.
Probably wasted torpedoes, but eh.
So say we all.
And that's it. So definitely overkill.
Hostiles are dark and the seed bank is still online.
Definitely complete
And
overkill.
now I'm just hungry.
Bruh. Definitely complete overkill of a mission, to be honest. We definitely brought too many ships. Completely outclassed them. So we got 1 kill for Tartarus, another kill for the Rom-Tom, and 2 kills for the Breezy. So the Breezy's going to start catching up. Awesome. Solid little mission. Like, it just gets us nice little chunk of Tillium, nice chunk of requisition points, and officer XP. Although it doesn't really help for Nash, because Nash is already a maxed out commander. So nice. We got 1500 Tillium. We have a brand spanking new Artemis class Battlestar. You're gonna be the Lazarus because we just resurrected you from getting abandoned. So you are the Lazarus. So we are gonna send you to Fleet Group Odyssey. Boom. Fleet Group Odyssey is now our 3rd. And you are going to have the Lazarus as your flagship. And you are going to have the Frankfurter as your flagship. And you obviously have the Battlestar. Also, repair up. Repair up. And awesome, everything's repaired. We have a nice chunk of Tillium. Threat levels down. We have to do rescue service next turn. And there goes the stream again. Don't know how to fix that. Last stream was fine. I understand why we just keep dropping now. Our frame rate's fine. The only thing I have connected to the internet is this computer. So, don't really know what's going on. It's going to be 1 second. I'm just going to check the error notes. Don't know. But as long as the recording's okay, I'm as long as the recording works, I'm happy, because then it can at least get posted to YouTube and people can watch these. Okay, so let's build up. I want to get I want to get some more ships out. I feel like we have enough. We could probably just punch out that. Yeah, let's punch out that Battlestar, and let's get some more Heracles class gunships in. There. We're going to save the rest for now. And we're going to do... We need to commit you. Where are we going to commit you? We're going to put you in with Fleet Group Odyssey. So probably a classical name would probably be the best. I am going to do... Oh, that's a good one. There we go. The Cadmus. And we can add you to Fleet Group Odyssey. We can't, because that commander has not. We haven't upgraded him yet. But we got plenty of Cylon. Plenty of requisition points to do this. So boom. Upgrade. Better greatest range. Better greatest range. We have to upgrade him again. Damage reduction. Damage reduction. That was the wrong commander. Damn. So it looks like the Cadmus is gonna have to just sit somewhere else for now. Just sit on its own fleet group for now. But we have two pretty powerful fleet groups to deploy, and as soon as I get the chance, I'm going to upgrade him to... I can upgrade him to the next level, which should get us... hopefully get us the requisition points we need. No, I need to upgrade this dude, sorry. This dude needs to get upgraded. His next level will get us the requisition points we need to incorporate a Artemis class Battlestar. Although we could just transfer. It's just, you know, we just need to detach stuff. Wait, no, this is about, yeah, this is gonna be another fleet group. Anyway, let's not worry about that for now. Let's just stop screwing around and let's play some missions. So let's check
Local colony scouts have picked up a distress beacon from a stranded fuel freighter. There's no sign of its escort or the ships they were out here to refuel. Safe money is on a jump miscalculation. Fleet is ready when you are, Commander.
Hold on, what was the 1,000 Tilium? So it's not a terribly challenging mission. So I think sending off, we could probably get away with sending Fleet Group Odyssey, to be honest. But we'll probably send Gallant, unless I can stuff more ships in here. Detach you for a moment and transfer you to Fleet Group Odyssey. Oh, there we go. 2 Battlestars should be more than enough to, yeah. So we'll probably take Fleet Group Odyssey to this mission. Now let's amp up. No, to be honest, this is a pretty solid fleet group. Like, the most we could do is we could transfer out one of our, like, transfer out the Arrow for a larger ship, but we can't really afford much more in the fleet group. So Kobol-forming is our next target. So we're gonna send Fleet Group Odyssey because we need to amp. We need to get it. It needs to get some experience. So we're gonna send it to it to rescue service, and we're gonna send BSG 75. It's gonna cost a chunk of Tilium once we wait. We can just wait. There's no sense in rushing it because we're not gonna lose any. We're not gonna gain or lose anything anyway. So no sense in rushing it because very simple fact is we don't. I don't need to waste 180 Tilium jumping it in there. And also another 150 Tilium for them, so fingers crossed this is not a horrible, horrible disaster. It's probably going to be. Oh, that's a sizable fleet group. We're okay. Goodness gracious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What the hell? What? Bruh. 9 okay, nope. There's no way in hell, this is no way in hell we can manage that. Even with 2 battle stars, there's no way in hell we can manage to take on 9 ships. Like, I'm willing to give it a try just for the lulz, but this isn't gonna go well. No, that's a nuke. I don't want to use a nuke. I want a PCM. This is probably gonna go horribly, but let's just for the shits and giggles, let's see if we can pull this off.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1. Dratus contacts. 1 friendly, multiple hostiles. No debris and no one else around. Whoever put their bet on bad jump calcs wins the pot.
Dude. We're gonna
So
die.
say we all. Yes, sir. I'm on it, Commander. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Confirmed squadron target. Yes, sir. Hostile unit identified. IFFs have come back hostile.
Arachne and a Revenant so far. Okay.
Salvo launch ready. Yes, Commander. Missiles incoming. I'm on it, Commander. Deploying countermeasures. Yes, Commander.
Okay, we're gonna just keep our squadrons in teams of 2. Oh, that's a lot of squadrons coming in. Where's the freighter? Keep running, dude. That's cool. You know, maybe there's an issue with the internet tonight. Who knows? We're live again, but I feel like we keep getting throttled down to nothing and then the stream crashes. Oh, this has happened multiple times now. I don't really know what's going on. I'm not gonna lie.
Missiles incoming. Squadron is taking fire. I'm on it, Commander. Battlestar is taking damage.
Yeah, I kind of figured as much.
Lost a Battlestar, sir.
Nope. No, I kind of figured that was going to happen. So, we're skipping that mission. I was not expecting that level of resistance. There was at least that was like a mostly Arachne and Revenant force. So that's some nonsense. That's some absolute nonsense. So this is not nearly a big enough fleet group. Like, we had 9 enemy ships to deal with. I don't even think Gallant could take it on. I still want to give it a try because but it just Fleet Group's Odyssey is just way too small. And it's how much
Local colony scouts have picked up a distress beacon from a
like
stranded
that's a lot
fuel
of
freighter.
requisition. That's a
There's
lot
no
of
sign of
points.
its escort or the ships they were out here to refuel. Safe money is on a jump miscalculation. Fleet is ready when you are, Commander.
So we have 6 ships. I feel like we have to take Galactica. We could take Gallant is only 1 ship less, but I feel like the Janus is a better survivability rate. Yeah, we're gonna dump Tillium for the benefit of getting 1,000 Tillium. We're gonna try it with Galactica instead. Okay, let's give this a try. I'm pretty sure Gallant. If I committed Gallant to that, we would definitely lose the Apollo. The Apollo, no matter what. This is going to be a hard fight, no matter what, because that's a lot of squadrons we're going to be dealing with. Like, we have 6 of our own, and we got 10 tons of munitions, but this is going to be a tough fight, no matter what. Like, but at least in this scenario where we're bringing BSG 75, we have a lot more in the way of munitions and a lot more in the way of squadrons. So there's the freighter. Okay, let's try this again. No, I like our deployment here is pretty good. I like it. We are definitely gonna have to drop though, because they are way below the plane of deployment. So we're gonna take a lot of hits to the base plating, and that's not good. Because as we've seen in previous campaigns, is that if we let that happen, we take way too much damage. I'm gonna bring another torpedo. I feel like 2 PCMs is more than enough. But bringing another torpedo would probably be a benefit. So since we're dealing with a lot of revenants, yeah, I feel like we can pull this off. I'm tempted to bring 1 more PCM, but I don't think it's necessary. So we're gonna have to go in. We'll go in slow, but we'll drop down right away. Get the squadrons out and have them dump on the enemy's 2 to 1.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1.
And with the amount of firepower we've got in this fleet group, the way contact went last time was that
Dratus contacts. 1 friendly, multiple hostiles. No debris and no one else around. Whoever put their bet on bad jump calcs wins the pot.
the way our contact went last time was that we hit a Revenant and a Arachne first, and we had a bunch of munitions to deal with first.
So say we all. Yes, sir.
We're probably going to meet them about here.
Deploying countermeasures.
Open racks and engage.
Revenant Arachne. Not sure what this is though. By the numbers, boys. So 2 of you match up to that. Okay, so we only have 4 squadrons for
Got it.
intercept.
I'm on it, Commander. Yes, sir. Missile tubes prepped.
I want to get the arrow into this a little faster. But we'll hold off firing its munitions for now.
So say we all. Squadron is taking fire. IFFs have come back hostile. Yes, Commander.
Where's that war driver gone? There. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Hostile unit identified. Missiles incoming.
Boom, revving it down. Awesome.
I'm on it, Commander. Yes, sir.
Ooh. Very effective torpedo fire. God damn. Looks like the Breezy and the Rom Tom have taken care of another ship over here.
Yes, sir.
Let's have them switch the Revenant next. Whereas we'll leave Galactica to finish off that Arachne, but we'll also have it slap that Revenant with torpedoes. Let's recall that
Recalling squadron.
squadron. Let's have you guys paint that target instead, and also light it up with missiles. You guys doing good. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna have you recall, because you need to get repaired. How are you doing? How are you doing? Let's have you mix. Okay, what just happened? Let's have you. Tell you what, mix it up with that dude. You're finishing off that squadron, that's fine. And you can. Let's take you over here. Awesome. Now, what else we got?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's crack there. Let's crack what's left there. Nobody's chasing you, hopefully.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. I think the only threat we need to worry about is these squadrons are getting past us before we knock them out. Arachne down.
Friendly
Awesome.
squadron is dark.
There goes the Raptors. Revenant down. Awesome.
IFFs have come back hostile.
Another Revenant. Oh, another Revenant. So that was definitely well beyond the capabilities of Fleeky Brother C. I'm a little worried about the arrow now, because now he's kind of squaring off against Revenant on his own. Tartarus, get in there and give him a hand, if you don't mind.
Yes, Commander.
Saratoga, back him up. Full aggression. Let's get that Raptor recalled. Galactica, how are you doing? That Raptor squadron already went dark. Damn it.
I'm on it, Commander.
We got 2 heavy raiders, and we've got a bunch of...
Got it.
No, leave the heavy raiders alone. We don't care about them. If they manage to dock and board, who cares? Nice! That Revenant's gonna go take a dirt nap. Booyakasha! Oh! That's where all the squadrons are coming from. There's also... Okay, and there's also this dude just... Okay, so... Let's take the Rom Tom and the Breezy and let's... What is this thing? No, we need to finish off. We need... It's a freaking Cerberus class base star. Let's finish that off. So you guys come along and just add some fuel to the fire.
Got it.
I just fired off all my torpedoes because I
Yes,
figured
Commander.
we were done with the hard stuff. I'm really tempted just to turn side on and just fire off some flak. Where are my... No, my squadrons are like right in the middle of this. Oh my god, so many heavy raiders. So we have 1 contact, 4 enemy contacts left. We just snapped another Revenant. Awesome.
Centurions have boarded one of our ships.
Oh, the Galactica
Firing
shocker.
on target.
Centurions have boarded one of our ships.
Ooh, that is a big... That's a big,
I'm on it, Commander. Yes, sir. Got it. Centurions have boarded a Battlestar.
oh, it's another Revenant.
Yes, sir. Yes, Commander.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
IFFs have come back hostile. Janice is taking damage.
There it goes. We snapped the Revenant over here in one Titanic blast. Okay, we've dealt with a large part of the raiding party, so that's good. That Cerberus, yeah, we get the double Minotaur. The stacked Minotaurs just rip anything apart that doesn't have significant armor.
So say we all.
Let me just turn the Saratoga back.
Got it.
Barrier
System
tech
repairs
bay,
underway.
and just finish them off.
Firing solution is online.
Boom, done.
Hostiles are down, and the fuel freighter is almost ready to jump. I'm sure whoever is waiting for them won't have strayed too far.
Okay, so let's check our kills. 1 for the Tartarus. None for the Arrow again, really. 2 for the Saratoga, 1 for the Rom-Tom, 3 for the Breezy. He's catching up. Booyakasha. Awesome. Ugh. Live stream tonight's just terrible. Okay. Ooh, that's a new one. I've heard of that one yet. We need to go around and do some repairs. We have a nice chunk of Tillman to do them with, though. So that's unfortunate. Boom, full repairs. Well, again, we're coming up with a net positive here. We didn't lose any ships. We have a nice pile of extratillium. And we have a nice pile of requisition points. So let's amp up our commander of Fleet Group Odyssey. Boom. Boom. Bigger fleet group. Simon, can we promote you as well? No, we cannot. But we can transfer the Hephaestus into Fleet Group Odyssey. Gives a nice little bit more firepower. Not much, but another munition, another squadron. That's pretty good. That's pretty solid. Our next target is going to be Kobol-forming. It's going to cost a chunk of time to do it, but we got 402. We finish that off. That's fine. We'll just leave that for now. Let's check out the. I've never heard of the tax offset side missions. Let's see what the.
The
briefing is.
corporation that owns this facility has evaded millions of qubits in tax by keeping its production facilities off-world. Recent shutdowns have spiked prices, leaving many families who need the drug unable to afford it. Now that the Cylons have shown up, Ministry has an excuse to secure the drug and restock the medical corps' dwindling inventory. We get to knock out a few Cylons and help a bunch of sick folks, all in one swing, Commander.
I like it. The chemotherapy drugs created at this facility are responsible for minimizing the rate of tumor growth experienced by workers exposed to rare hazardous geologic compositions in the H2 system. Just need to have a Raptor squadron, and so let's send a scout. Booyah. Definitely doing that mission, and we have a bunch of time to do it too, so we have a bunch of time to prep. We already saw the swing low, so that's talking about Latches doing the ecological nonsense.
After what happened at Palace, Ministry thinks Lachesis will take another shot at ecology-scale warfare. That scenario falls way outside of anyone's know-how around here, so we're going to recruit the best in the field. You'll have heard of Piotr Magnus, but maybe not as much about his employer. The Aspis Foundation holds the only dataset that survived the original Kobol-forming operations. They run a tight interference on anyone trying to revive the market. So, our boy Piotr is the head of the class when it comes to knowing how to make a planet habitable. Dr. Magnus is currently at Aquaria for some academic summit. Nash wants to bring him in and see if he's got any ideas on where Lachesis will hit next. We probably don't need to jump the whole fleet for this, but hey, nothing like a personal Battlestar escort to convince the civvies to play along.
ICESM is one of the few intra-colony academic summits that has continued despite the Cylon War. In recent years, the focus has changed from domestic ecological support to the proliferation of frontier technologies. Aquaria was the last of the 12 colonies to be Kobol-formed, despite having the largest atmospheric differential to make up. It was the third quickest to develop a breathable volume. After Aquaria, no other planet in the surrounding system has successfully been fully Kobol-formed. So we need the Galactica, and a Raptor squadron. So the Cylon threat will increase by 16 upon completion, which is fine with me. So we obviously have to take Galactica. We'll have a Raptor squadron. We've got almost a maxed out fleet group, so I'm happy with what we've got. Pretty solid. Not much we can do to improve that. We could rush out one of our Heracles class gunships, but I don't really see the point. We don't have a ton of Tilium to play with just yet. Like, I wouldn't mind slapping another Ranger or a Janus, but I want to make sure we've got enough going into some of these side missions and everything. So we have 1,000. Like, it costs about 200 to jump. Like, even if I waited, I could probably wait a turn. Just wait a couple turns and then do it. So we can do 2 turns in rapid succession, depending on what this turns out to be. So that's actually. I don't like Minerva class Battlestars. I just don't. They don't have enough armor, and Jupiters are outside of my price range. So let's just pop a Janus and end turn. We just want to. I want to avoid spending a ton of money on an unnecessary fast jump. Damn it. So we have another side mission popped up.
We've got some mixed reports about a potential Cylon mustering point. Now, one report was pretty definitive, but the others were vague or incomplete. Ministry isn't sure which to believe, so they want us to investigate. Just to be safe.
Oh damn, that's a lot of Tillium. So we're definitely gonna want to do that. But I want to make sure I don't bring too much force.
The corporation that owns this facility has
Kind of
evaded
failed.
millions of qubits in tax by keeping its production facilities off-world. Recent shutdowns have spiked prices, leaving many families who need the drug unable to afford it. Now that the Cylons have shown up, Ministry has an excuse to secure the drug and restock the medical corps' dwindling inventory. We get to knock out a few Cylons and help a bunch of sick folks, all in one swing, Commander.
Well, that's annoying as all hell. So I'm gonna jump for the story mission now. That'll give us a turn to get the muster point scouting back, and hopefully repair and move assets around as needed to complete the mission.
After what happened at Palace, Ministry thinks Lachesis will take another shot at ecology-scale warfare. That scenario falls way outside of anyone's know-how around here. So we're going to recruit the best in the field. You'll have heard of Piotr Magnus, but maybe not as much about his employer. The Aspis Foundation holds the only dataset that survived the original Kobol-forming.
Oh god, shut up. God, I heard that 4 times now. Oh, okay, they are spread right out. So we got 5, and okay, we have another 9 mission. Okay, so we're gonna want the Galactica on one flank. Let's just, if we just swing. We're gonna swing in, focus fire, and just knock these out one at a time. We need to bring a Raptor squadron. Boom. We'll bring an assault Raptor for the fun. Torpedoes, PCMs. Yeah, I feel like that's a fair mock-up. We don't really know what we're going up against, so we might need to rejig it next time. But for now, I like our loadouts, because I feel like we're gonna get nice and tight to these enemies. So using torpedo sprays is better. Because while like torpedoes are weak, like in the sense that the enemy can dodge them, when you're this close to an opponent, like they don't have the time to dodge them.
In 3, 2, 1. Dratus contacts. Multiple hostiles around the station.
You act like you're surprised.
Had the same idea.
Sergeant, prepare a fire team to infiltrate the station and extract Dr. Magnus. We'll deal with the Cylon ships up here.
Sir, yes, sir.
Booyakasha. Now that's some nice cinematography. Just some nice design. Don't allow the station to be destroyed. No shit, Sherlock. I feel like that should be self-explanatory.
So say we all.
Let's get all of the
Got it.
squadrons on the board.
Launching fighters.
But we'll keep the Raptors on board. We'll keep the the one Raptor we need on board, rather. Let's slap out some PCMs, though. I feel like just throwing a PCM out around the station is probably just a good idea. Let's save one for, like, intercept. Stay like right there. Oh, okay. Cerberus and a Talon. Ah, it's deployed squadron. That's annoying. Okay, so let's split off a little bit. We need to loosen our formation a little bit. So let's have Rom, Tom, and Breezy turn out. And we'll have them focus on the Cerberus. That Talon is like the weakest target on the board. But we need to get the Galactic in close, nice and fast.
Got it.
Oh yeah, everybody needs to go full aggression. None of this boosting. Awesome. So the Rom, Tom, and the Breezy, they're cutting off to the side. Yep. But stay mostly front on. Galactic's going to come forward. Let's boost a little bit. But we're going to slip our focus to that Talon. Just knock it out nice and fast.
I'm on it, Commander.
The Arrow is going to slap the Cerberus with some torpedoes. While the Tartarus takes on oncomers.
So say we all.
And we have one Raptor out.
Got it.
Let's do that.
IFFs have come back hostile.
Well,
Squadron
of course.
is taking fire.
There goes the Cerberus. Awesome.
I'm on it, Commander. Salvo launch ready.
Boom, Cerberus down. Awesome. Our squadron should be focusing on defending right now.
Ranger is taking damage. Centurion's boarding
Target is 3-4 by 6-2.
Oh, damn.
Not
Oh,
today,
damn.
Tin Can.
Okay, so boom, boom, boom. We've evened off the playing field already. Let's get that Raptor back on board. Let's get the Breezy and the Rom-Tom into the mix again.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother switching the numbers around there. They're fine. Feel like they'll be fine. Feel like we have something of an advantage here. We have a lot of enemy ships coming in now.
Yes, Commander. I'm on it, Commander. Yes, Commander. Launching Raptors. Ranger is taking damage.
How's the Ranger? How are you doing, dude?
Yes, sir. Ranger is taking damage.
Yeah, the Ranger's taking a ton of damage. We're probably gonna lose it.
Got it. So say we all. So say we all.
Hopefully we can get the arrow clear before it gets shellacked.
Ranger is taking damage.
There goes, we lost the arrow. Boom, revving it down.
Strike one has landed and breached hull. Clear of Centurions so far. Not many civs around either. I assume most are hiding.
Any sign of Dr. Magnus?
Not yet. I'll call in when I've made contact with the primary.
So we're gonna need to defend the station until we get confirmation, basically. So boom, revving it down. We've got 3 enemy contacts left. We lost the arrow, unfortunately.
Got it.
I'm gonna recall all my squadrons and turn the flak on.
Recalling squadron. I'm on it, Commander. Yes, sir. Got it. Yes, sir.
Let's get Rom Tom the Breezy in the mix again. I have a feeling that is another base star. Because with the sheer amount of squadrons that have been deployed, it's got to be a base star. Raptors. Okay, landed. Awesome possum. Get our squadrons recalled, and then we'll just turn the flak on.
Friendly squadron is dark.
Damn it. Yep, Cerberus.
Battlestar is taking damage.
I think the Tartars can take a couple shots. Maybe not to the front anymore. Okay, so let's hit it with the torpedo spray.
So say we all. I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah, that Cerberus is gonna get knocked to pieces in about 2 seconds.
Artemis is taking damage.
Firing on target.
Boom, done.
Galactica Actual. Strike 1. I've found the primary. He's dead.
So they already got what they needed from it.
Unlikely. It appears the doctor died resisting. I've got eyes on a couple of tangos herding a group to the far docking bay. We're moving to engage.
I shall be right back, my friends. Blood sugar. I just checked my blood sugar. Okay, so that Cerberus is down, so we just need to pivot. And just bring our assets around. There we go.
Hostile unit identified.
Talon and the Cerastes.
Janice is taking damage.
Sergeant,
All hostiles neutralized. Redirecting hostages from the bay and confirming IDs.
Climate specialists?
No, they're theologians.
Bruh? Okay, that's weird. Okay, eliminate all hostile forces. We have a Talon and a Seraces left. That's it. That should not be too much of an issue.
Yes, Commander. Janice is taking damage. Salvo launch ready.
Two contacts left, that's it.
Janice is taking damage. I'm on it, Commander. So say we all. Subsystem is back online.
All right, let's bring our people home.
Time to clean up and go
Janice
home.
is taking damage.
Actual sets
Artemis
pop
is
up
taking
and prepare
damage.
for extraction.
All Cylon contacts are clear. Strike One has secured the station. What were the Cylons going to do with a bunch of religious academics?
While killing the definitive expert on atmospheric stabilization. Something doesn't add up.
Not the time to speculate. Have fleet clean up and prepare evac for all civilians still on the station. We need to deliver some good news for the press tomorrow.
Fair enough. So unfortunately we lost the Arrow. I think it managed to get its first kill, unfortunately. Tartarus got 3 kills. Saratoga, you got nothing. Rom-Tom got 3. And just extended its lead as just ridiculously large amount of kills. Okay, so I might need to shift the time of day that I do my streams at, because the stream's fine now. Between 6:30 and 8:30, it's a complete arse. So that might be what we have to do. So we have our first Heracles gunship. We just need to find a place to put it. So let's see, our kills at... Rom-Tom is at 30. Breezy's at 10. Saratoga's at 6. Tartarus is at 9. Frankfurt has 2. Thanatos has 5. Apollo has 5. Oh, 5. Damn. 6 for the Castor, 2 for the Pollux. Awesome, awesome. So let us check out our officers. Now, can we upgrade? We need 2,000. We can upgrade this dude. But I don't... Yeah, we can't get anything useful. I don't think we can... No, we're still shy. Next level, he gets the points we need. Anyway, having another good commander's fine. Build ships. Let's rush out the other ship. We need a replacement ranger. I should wait it because the threat level is really high. we're 50 shy of being able to fit another big ship. So we're gonna have to take. We'll take the Apollo from Gallant. We transfer you to... No, we can't. Our fleet group Odyssey has two battle stars and two Minotaur class, so two Heracles class gunships. We have our 4 fleet groups here, our 3 active battle groups, and we have our little reserve flotilla. So let's see if we can slot these ships in somewhere. Let's add the Juno to Gallant. 100 shy of being able to put that Manticore in it. Again, 100 shy of putting the Manticore into it. That's really irritating. Like the tiny little mount. 50. No, we can't even. Okay, so you are going to be the reserve flotilla. Reserve flotilla. I guess we could put a commander there. I don't really see a point though. We'd just be wasting requisition points. So I think it costs requisition points to recruit somebody. Yeah, no sense. Okay, so we have a little reserve flotilla, and we have Fleet Group Odyssey, 2 gunships, 2 battle stars. I like that. Nice little mix-up. Nice little mix of ships. Gallant Battle Group needs a little more muscle. 2 battle star, one chunky battle star, 1 Artemis class battle star, Castor and Pollux as gunships, and the Juno as a carrier. Then we have BSG 75. I like BSG 75. We need. We have to switch in something instead of the Apollo, because the Apollo is going to be too damn flimsy. Okay, so we have Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. We have Tax Offset, which we saw was the chemotherapy mission. Muster Point, we need to do ASAP because it's gonna disappear if we don't. So I'm saving. Probably gonna do two more missions and call it a night because we actually have. The stream's not falling apart for some reason now. I don't know what was wrong with it before. So let's check out.
We've got some mixed reports about a potential Cylon mustering point. One report was pretty definitive, but the others were vague or incomplete. Ministry isn't sure which to believe, so they want us to investigate, just to be safe.
Only 5,100, and base star command group. So we're gonna be facing up against a base star, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. It said 5,100, so I think maybe we can either use Gallant. I'm tempted to use Odyssey. Try out this mix of troops. Then we have
The
tax
corporation
offset.
that owns this facility has evaded millions of qubits in tax by keeping its production facilities off-world. Recent shutdowns have spiked prices, leaving many families who need the drug unable to afford it. Now that the Cylons have shown up, Ministry has an excuse to secure the drug and restock the medical corps' dwindling inventory. We get to knock out a few Cylons and help a bunch of sick folks, all in one swing, Commander.
That is win-win-win, my friend. That is win-win-win. Okay. So we need. I also need to check. I want to check out wolf in sheep's clothing and the description here.
Civilian scouts found a couple of freighters recorded MIA by Ministry. No sign of their crews, but the scouts were sure that Cylons had been modifying the ships. Ministry wants the freighters destroyed before they can be used against a soft target.
That's horrifying. Let's get some intel. So we need to wait a turn for intel from tax offset and wolf in sheep's clothing. We definitely need to do muster point right away. But I think I want to try it with Fleet Group Odyssey. Just that is a lot of squadrons we're gonna be going up against though. So I'm gonna want to use Gallant because we have 6 squadrons we can deploy. Yeah, 6 squadrons and then the 2 utility squadrons. Hypothetically, we just fly in and just turn the flak on. Just do a double column and just go straight at them. Have the flak onto the outsides. And we don't have to pay anything for artillery recharge. It's only 40 though, to be honest. Interesting. And actually, Gallant has... Castor and Pollux are smaller. They're not as beefy as the Heracles ships. So might have better survivability of Fleet Group Odyssey, surprisingly enough. If we don't mind just not using the squadrons until we've eliminated the base star. Might be doable. Just use we go flying with 2 PCMs and just use them to, because the base star can't fire off. Base star does not have munitions. Interesting. I'm gonna gamble it. Let's check the briefing for send him from Crisis.
Take it with a grain of salt, kid. You know that thing fracked us around on Daedalus too. Just ask the commander.
Speak of the devil. Sir, you probably need to hear this as well. We intercepted the packet at Aquaria, but it took us this long to open it. The encryption was thick. Here,
Oh, she's
take a
thick.
listen.
I cannot stand by and watch you pull apart his work. This station is heresy. Their kind may be inbred, slavering fools, but his divine intent is manifest in their form. They are key to our growth, not a virus to be burned away and...
There's a set of coordinates in amongst the metadata, and it's not for the transmitter or receiver. It used to do that, right, Commander? Klothos would backchannel intel just like this to Daedalus.
You're not standing on Daedalus, Lieutenant. I saw firsthand what that kind of hope does to people. Of a deep informant parting with some critical piece of intel, nothing from that Cylon is to be trusted.
No disagreement from me. At the same time, if this is an intentional leak, it's pretty clear Lachesis is brewing up something special for us.
We'll send scouts in to recon the coordinates. If the threat looks viable, we'll move in to neutralize it. Let me state clearly, no one is to interact directly with the IL, well-intentioned or not.
The station is on the periphery of known Cylon territory. This mission marks Galactica's first operation outside the 12 colonies since its relaunch. On his insistence, Cottle has been attached to the infiltrating Marine squad to provide on-site support as required. We need Galactica and we need a Raptor. Well, we need to drop the Cylon threat first, so we need to do a couple of side missions. I'm going to risk it, and I'm going to take Fleet Group Odyssey. I'm gonna slap a save down first, though. So we're gonna take Odyssey to this mission. We're waiting on intel for tax offset. Ooh, and well, we could. I don't really want to drop the Tilium on a jumping the gun on a mission. Let's see if we're gonna horribly die. Place your bets now. It's probably gonna be horrible death because it's probably gonna go horribly. They take out the base star right away. I keep saying battle star instead of base star. Okay, it's a relatively small fleet group. Now, if this goes along with what we've seen with fleet groups in the past, like a base star fleet group is typically at least one Revenant. So we're going to be facing off, there's going to be one battle, there's going to be a base star. We know that already. There's going to be a Revenant. There's probably going to be Talons, but we don't know what the rest of this is going to be. So 4v6, not too bad. We're definitely going to be outmatched with squadrons. But a base star is not going to have
jump
munitions.
In 3, 2, 1. Straightest contact. Cylons are present, but not where we expected. I guess none of the scouts were entirely right. Got it.
Base star.
Got it. Launching fighters. IFFs have come back.
Firing on target.
Yes, sir. Confirmed squadron target. Squadron is taking fire.
Should have put it PCM.
Missiles incoming. Friendly squadron is dark. Got it. Got it.
So we might have 2 base stars we're going up against.
Got it. I'm on it, Commander. Centurions have boarded a battle star. Centurions have boarded a battle star. System repairs underway.
So far, so good. Boom! Base star down. And we turn so that the flak is going to take out the Phobos targeting. We had to sacrifice. Okay, so there was a legitimate reason why I sent off the squadrons, because one, they were going to get destroyed anyway by my own flak, and they actually drew off all of the enemy fleet groups. Boom! Base star down. We have two Cerastes, we have a Cerastes, we have a Phobos, and a base star left. That's it. And so far, our whole plating is in one piece. We have guided missiles maybe from that target. I'm gonna save the PCM because there's no real point. Because, oh, okay, they can fire that, so I'm gonna just drop. I'm gonna wait till my own salvo's through.
Missiles incoming.
Oh, that base star's done. And their fleet groups, their squadrons are desperately trying to get through my flak cover, which is silly, I feel.
Yes, sir.
That base star's done, and then we just have the Phobos to focus on. And this, well, the Serasti. Let's split up. How are you doing navigation-wise? We need to take out that. Okay, so it's gonna drop munitions like right away.
Artemis is taking damage. Got it. I'm on it, Commander. Yes, sir.
Oh! Oh, there's another Serastes? What? I thought I'd taken care of all the Serastes. Oh, okay, whatever. Serastes there. Oh, there's a Serastes somewhere in this kerfuffle.
Heracles is taking damage. Got it. So say we all. Battlestar is taking damage. Heracles is taking damage.
Solution updated. Target acquisition maintained.
So say we all.
Okay, one target left. And it looks like the
So say we all.
Fleet Group Odyssey has pulled it off.
Artemis is taking damage. A battle star is being hacked. Got it. Yes, sir. Battlestar is taking damage. Yes, Commander. Heracles is taking damage.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
Boom. So that went much better than expected.
All Cylon units are dark. They didn't know what hit them.
Booyakasha, good job, Commander Isnard. And the rookie Fleet Group Odyssey has pulled it off. So Lazarus has pulled off 2 kills. The Dwayne pulled off 2, and the Kevin pulled off 2. Awesome. Booyakasha. Solid result from that mission, I must say. Solid results. To be fair, we did go in with we went in with more than enough force, but it was a much tighter fight than I was. It wasn't as tight. It wasn't as close a fight as I was expecting. Nice little pile of requisition points, Centillium. We are building the ships. That's really. You're gonna. I feel like did they not realize they're naming a ship after a chair, or is it just I don't really, bro. Let's rush out that Janus, and we've almost got Nautilium for a nice big old battle star. So we're gonna wait. And we're gonna save up. Oh, that's an expensive repair job. Totally worth it, though. Totally worth it. Okay, solid. Now, did we get any...
The corporation that owns this facility has evaded millions of qubits in tax by keeping its production facilities off-world.
Okay,
Recent shutdowns have spiked prices, leaving many families who need the drug unable to afford it.
Got it. So that's going to be an easy mission to pull off. It's only got 2,700. So we can send Fleet Group Odyssey again to deal with that. That's what we're probably can't do. We're not going to do because we don't... Would we... Tilium. Tilium is the point there. So we'll send Gallant because it's not going to cost us anything to send Gallant. We have send him from Crisis. So that's... I forget what we have to do there. I know we have to have a Raptor Squadron. I think we have to have Galactica.
Take it with a grain of salt, kid. You know that thing fractures
Oh,
around
yeah,
on Daedalus, too. Just ask the commander.
Speak of the devil. Sir, you probably need to hear this as well. We intercepted the packet at a quick...
Yeah, so it's basically jump in, see what's going on, and possibly extract another Klothos, despite the fact that Klothos told us that that was her last iteration. So, unless they took her as a captive from Daedalus, which opens up its own whole kettle of frogs. It's saying, isn't it? Yes. Okay. I don't. What the hell is that thing? Is that? Oh, that's a symbol for a raptor. Okay. Oh, I can't. I can only see the one ear. Okay. We have a ranger coming out. I love the Hercules gunship. Oh my goodness. Let's get another Artemis though. No, I said I was going to save up. We were going to save funds. And we're going to get the Jupiter Mark II. Like I'm tempted to get a Jupiter Mark I, but I'm about to get a Mark II. If I can afford it, I'd rather get a Mark II. So we're sending off Gallant Battle Group to do that mission, and that'll be what we do to end the stream. And then next time we come in, we'll be taking a BSG 75 to the mission.
Civilian scouts found a couple of freighters recorded MIA by Ministry. No sign of their crews, but the scouts were sure that Cylons had been modifying the ships.
Okay,
Ministry
so
wants the freighters destroyed before they can be used against a soft target.
High impact munitions, so we need PCMs for that fight. Or just flak.
The corporation that owns this facility has evaded millions of qubits in tax by keeping its production facilities off-world.
So that force is entirely going to be Nemesis ships. 2,700, so there's going to be like 6 Nemesis-class ships. This one is going to be high-impact munitions, so I'm thinking Arachne. But it's a really small fleet group, just with a lot of munitions. So sending off something like we can honestly probably just send these guys with a PCM. With the PCM loadout and a torpedo. We can honestly probably the reserve flotilla could probably take care of that on its own. Let's check out, can we upgrade any of you idiots? Yes, we can upgrade you. Boom. Bigger fleet group, yes please. Promote you, no, we need 2,000. No, can't do anything with you. Awesome. So that means Fleet Group Odyssey can now get a little bit of an expansion. So let's send over Hecate. Now we can't afford to send anything else. So actually, let's send you back to the flotilla. And let's send over Hephaestus and Fama. Boom. That leaves me Hecate to send to Gallant when it's ready to go. Okay, so we're gonna throw it on a save. And we're gonna take Gallant Battle Group to tax offset. Castor Pollux. Oh yeah, they've got this. It's going to be entirely Nemesis ships too, so we're going to want to bring a couple PCMs, but other than that, just swarm them with squadrons. Basically, is going to be I don't see Phobos being a problem here. So my prediction for the enemy loadout is going to be 6 Nemesis ships with either torpedoes or guided munitions. But either way, we're bringing more than enough firepower to just rip them apart. And survey says exactly 6 ships. So I think we might be right on the money with the what we're gonna have see loaded out. I think that I'm gonna, the hell with that. I'm just gonna go with full torpedoes. I'm bringing the Raptors along to basically act as anti-hacking. Although I don't. The last
Fleet
time
group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Dratus contacts at the station. Marines are ready for your boarding orders, sir.
Wait, what? We had to board this. I forgot we had to board the station too.
Launching Raptors. Launching fighters. So say we all. So say we all. Got it. Got it. IFFs have come back hostile.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Commander. Missiles incoming. Got it. Got it. So say we all. Got it. Hostile unit identified. So say we all. Yes, sir. Marks are down. Marines are securing the antibiotic supply as we speak.
I don't think the
Look
Raptors.
forward to getting it into the right hands, sir.
I don't even think the Raptors made it to the station before we finished the mission off. So let's see. Frankfurter pulled off a kill. Thanatos none. Castor got 3. And the Juno got 1. Oh, the Juno pulled off a kill. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, we're definitely shifting the time of day we're doing streams. Because now we're getting no problems with stream breakup. Whereas between 6:00 and 8:30 there was huge problems. I think it was just time of day. I think time of day has been the issue this entire time. But I'm just okay. Okay. Yeah. Repair up. Booyah. Officers. Simon. No. Yes. No. Simon. Yes. Simon. Yes. Isnard. Simon. Can't afford either way. Did we get intel? We know the intel. It's gonna be an easy mission to do.
Civilian scouts found a couple of freighters
2000.
reported MIA by Ministry. No sign of their crews, but the
Easy as
scouts
pie.
were sure that Cylons had been modifying the ships. Ministry wants the freighters destroyed before they can be used against a soft target.
It would actually be cheaper to send on. It would be cheaper to send BSG 75. It's cheaper to send Galactica on this mission than it is to send anybody else but these guys all need experience. So I'm gonna send Odyssey instead of I'm gonna send Gallant. High impact munitions. So that's fine if I just flying with. Yeah, it'll be fine. It's honestly gonna be like a 2-second mission anyway, to be honest. So I'm gonna take Odyssey. And we have just the Javelin and the Hopper so far. Okay, so I lied. This will be the last mission for the stream. Just because we're finally getting decent signal here. Boom. 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 Four enemy ships. This should be easy as pie.
Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1.
Bruh. Ooh, I hope nobody's watching this in a dark room. Jesus.
Hostile marks with a couple of colonial IFFs. Freighters are painted hostile and ready to destroy, Commander. Yes, sir. Salvo launch ready. Yes, Commander. I'm on it, Commander. Got it.
Technosis has no chance. So their high impact munitions are guided missiles. I'm so terrified. Okay, let's just blow the hell out of these things.
Launching fighters. Missiles incoming. Got it. Squadron is taking fire. Got it.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Boom, done. Boom, done. Mission over.
All hostile marks have been destroyed. Hate to think where the original crews ended up.
Oh, you have to bring down the entire room, don't you, dude? 2 kills for Lazarus. 2 kills for Dwayne. Awesome job all around. Oh, just goodness. The firepower from the Heracles ships just on top of the Artemis with just the amount of armor and the flak to the sides. Quite a nice formation there. That was quite entertaining. Silent threats way down. We have a huge chunk of time to play with. I'm liking how we're sitting right now. So we are going to slap in a Jupiter class Mark II. I'm totally fine with Gargamella as the name. That's fair. I can live with that. But we need some support for this. So let's slap in an Artemis. Boom. And since we have 10 tons of Tilium, no, let's repair first. Because we probably took a little bit of damage. Yeah, there we go. Repair that up. Now we could trade off the the Fama. But I'm totally fine with where my ships are right now. So we've got a no borders mission, and we have the main mission. We've got 4 solid fleet groups coming together. Fleet group Odyssey is actually doing a really damn good job, and we have tons of Tilium, tons of requisition points to upgrade our officers. Simon, I wanted to promote, wasn't it? No, Simon, because he has Gallant Battle Group. I upgrade him so I can get a bigger fleet group. And he's still only level... He's only level 6. No, he's level 8. So it gives him a maxed out fleet group size. And it gives him 2 more levels, so hopefully we can get Decisive Leader. But that also gives us a larger Gallant Battle Group. We already repaired you. Awesome. So we can transfer Hecate. No, we don't want to. No, we're not jumping. We can transfer Hecate. I want to wait because I always want something to be in the reserve flotilla. Juno. I don't like the adamant frigates are decent, but I don't like. I personally don't like using them. Although they have saved my button in the past. I'm not gonna lie, they have saved me in the past. So let's check out the briefing for No Borders, and then we'll call it a night.
We've got a medical corps transport being blockaded by Cylon forces, although no one can tell us what they're doing here in the first place. Ministry Ops wants us to get the doctors to the surface safely, and I quote, "Stop asking so many goddamn questions."
That sounds like Cottle. The remit of the medical corps has been updated since Latch's ground invasion. Medical practitioners are exempt from sublight travel embargoes while a sanctioned emergency is active. At this point, all 12 colonies and most auxiliary bodies have active emergency statuses. That is a lot of Telium. So this is probably I'm gonna dump a 90%. I'm gonna dump a full 2-turn into it because we have 3 turns to get it done. Yeah. Yeah, other than that, we can just basically, our next move is going to be to do the main mission, and then we can use No Borders to reduce the threat level. Because this is going to jack the threat level up, and then we can bring it right back down. Okay, so I'm going to save the game here, and we're going to be back at some point. I'm not sure when. All I know is we're going to have to change the time where we usually hold this, because this is a much better time slot, apparently. Nice to see you. You rent 88. Nice to see ya. We were streaming since 6:30, but apparently between 6:30 and 8:30, like the stream on Twitch is just bad. So we had like the stream kept dropping. Throw me a follow if you want, and hopefully we're gonna be back sometime. We'll be back next week. Not sure about the times yet though. We'll have to figure that out because I'm thinking we're going to change. I usually have the time slot between 6:30 and 8:30 because reasons. But considering how bad how much the stream got dropped, I'm thinking maybe between 8 and 10 or something is probably a better time slot. Yeah, I gotta call it a quit. Call it a night. I got some schoolwork I gotta get done, and I got to eat. So anyway. Thanks for watching. All of these streams get recorded and they get uploaded to my YouTube channel. Check that out if you're interested. And other than that, have a good one. Stay safe.